Afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. Today it's the second of this three-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Striding Santana. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, center fielder, number 39.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game is important.
Eddie Rosario comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Melky Cabrera. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar is there for it. 1 out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here's Todd Frazier now. His head-to-head line against Hector Santiago. Just a 1 for 9. First delivery to him on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Kenny's Vargas. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kenny's Vargas.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the pitch. Hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Previously against Carlos Rodon. 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And a ball 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Giovanni Soto. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here is Avisaíl Garcia, his head-to-head line against Hector Santiago. He has been silent, 0 for 13. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he's not going to get there. It's over his head. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting 7th.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Davidson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Center fielder.
Now batting, Leury Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. To third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And here's Tyler Saladino. His head-to-head line against Hector Santiago. 1 for 3. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. The Dozier for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Standing in, Chris Jimenez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chris Jimenez.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
The 2-2 one more time. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Here's another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And the pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Saladino is right there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He singled his last time up. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Pick things up where we left off. Tim Anderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tim Anderson.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Here it comes, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A runner at first with no outs here. Runner going a second time. Line drive to center field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
79.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now in the box, Todd Frazier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Todd Frazier.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Anderson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Next for Chicago.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. For Frazier, he picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. And this will be fouled away. And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Here comes the first
second
pitch.
Baseman, Brian
Dozier will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one. Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he'll get there to make the catch right next to the tarp.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Miguel Sano is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Kenny Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch that changed up down. Just didn't get him to go after it.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Avisail Garcia.
Leading off
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
26.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is there. 1 down. Settling in now, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Davidson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Leury Garcia. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pops him up back behind second base. Escobar is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Max the next to grab a bat. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Robbie Grossman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Tyler Saladino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Tyler Saladino.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana on the move. 1 out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar scoops it up. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Here's Melky Cabrera. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Jimenez. Previously against Carlos Rodon, hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Ready for another
Center fielder.
chance. Danny Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Rosario.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Garcia. And that retires the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Jose Abreu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he just misses with a curveball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hit back up the middle. To his left, Escobar. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Todd Frazier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Giovanni Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosario is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier.
Leading off
He's
with a
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Baseman, Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Grounded back up the middle. Saladino up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Garcia. 2 gone. Ready once again, Kenny Vargas. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Vargas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Adalberto Mejia will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Adalberto Mejia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
In there, and it's 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. A quick out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Matt Davidson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Leury Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Max Kepler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak roller right side. Abreu fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
We are watching reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. In now, Robbie Grossman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Robbie Grossman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Grounded to short. Anderson scoops it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jorge Polanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, Jorge Polanco.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Soto's going to look this one right into the webbing, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Tyler Saladino. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Tyler Saladino.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Santana is right there, 1 down. Ready now, Tim Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in, Melky Cabrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Grounded to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. David Robertson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
David Robertson. A defensive change for the White Sox. Now catching, number 21, Jason Castro.
Danny Santana will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Santana.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson into shallow center. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in, Eddie Rosario, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here comes another 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Brian Dozier now. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's gone 2 for 6. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with one down. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.